Hello friends, welcome. Thank you for joining me for this 20-minute instant abs workout where we'll include a brief warm-up and then really hammer into our core. So, if you're ready to join me, no equipment needed for this workout, but do keep tucked in the back of your mind that you want to take this at your own pace. Feel free to modify, to tweak things as we go, and then when you're ready, let's start in a high knee march. Bringing up alternating arms. Get the knees, alternating arms, what? Alternating knees, and then get the arms moving with those knees, yeah. I can speak real sentences sometimes. Get that high knee march going. As you do, suck the navel into spine. Notice where your pelvis is. Are you jumping back and stepping up, or are you somewhere in neutral so that that core is active as you march? And then you can hang out right here. This is plenty for most of us at this stage in the game. But if you'd like to come into a high knee, like a really quick high knee for 10 seconds, then let's go. High and quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Come on down to the mat. Sitting down in your staff pose with legs long. Point those toes away. And then peel them up towards your face. Take a big inhale. Rise and reach the hands up overhead. As you exhale, reach for those feet. Blow the breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Let the heart lead. And then exhale, fold back in. Inhale, rise all the way up this time. Reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, fold back in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. This time, inhale, rise and reach. And then reach the hands out in front of you. As you do, start to lean back about 30%. Activating the core. On the inhale, rise and reach. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Reach those hands out in front of you this time. Lean in again, about 30% back. Activate the core as you do. Don't forget to breathe. On the next inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach up overhead, and then reach the hands out in front of you. Find that 30-degree hold one more time. This time, if you want a little added challenge, can you incorporate an alternating leg lift? Ooh. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Rise and reach up overhead. Exhale and fold. Blow it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise, and then rock it forward into your high plank. Take your time getting there. If that doesn't work for you, that's okay. You want your fingers wide, right underneath your shoulders, a little softness to the elbows, tuck them in close. Tuck the elbows in close, I should say. And then notice your pelvis in this shape. It was only recently in my yoga practice that I noticed in a high plank, I wasn't activating my glutes at all. They were just kind of hanging out. And so by default, my pelvis was either wonky and all over the place, or even worse, I was dumping and sticking it way up, which doesn't get you the full benefit of this shape. So notice your pelvis, notice what's activated here. Perhaps you hang out right here with me, or if you know and love mountain climbers, then go ahead and find your mountain climbers. Driving alternating knees in. As quick as serves you for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Drop those knees, shift it back, child's pose, blow the breath out. On the inhale, slide back up, find your way to your belly. Set up your Superman pose this time, so that you're reaching out in front of you, fingertips and toes reaching away. And maybe with arms out and extended, a little bit harder, versus back behind you, a little bit easier. Take an inhale, squeeze the butt cheeks, activate the back body, rise up and hold. Now you can hang out in boat pose with fingertips reaching for your feet, or Superman pose, fingertips reaching out in front of you. Notice the difference. Maybe even transition between those two shapes a couple of times. Notice how it changes your back body activation. And perhaps even where your focus is in this shape. On the next exhale, lower down. Now hang out right here. We're gonna come back up into it one more time. Inhale, rise up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the back body. And this time begin to swim with your feet. Point the toes, kick, kick, kick. Pretend you're flowing through the water. Maybe those hands are back behind you and you're going as fast as you can. Or maybe they're in front of you and you might even pedal with the arms and the legs. You decide. Woo. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Make your way to your feet. Come back into those high knees as you are ready. Maybe it's a marching high knee. Maybe it's those really quick high knees for a cardio burst. If you'd like to get your heart rate up there, knees can come up a little bit or a lot of it. You decide. What's most important for the purpose of this workout is keep that core active as you go and see if you can get the heart rate up there a little bit. Keep it going for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Woo. Make your way down to your mat. Find that seated staff pose once more. Glue the sit bones down and then lean back 30%. Now this time, shoulders down and back, squeeze them back behind you. Maybe take a little back body squeeze and extend out. Now the trick here, can you get that back squeeze and still maintain that 30-degree hinge so that the core is active? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Go ahead and roll all the way down to the floor. Maybe you have that triangle shape, diamond shape. I know my shapes, I swear. Diamond shape under your tailbone, perhaps. We're gonna find a single leg to double leg lift and lower. So starting from supported shoulder stand, take a single leg, double leg, opposite single leg, double, and then single, starting over again. Double, single, and double. Okay, so you decide what order you go in. Doesn't have to be exactly like mine. Whew. But we only raise and lower the legs as much as it feels
safe to do so. We don't want to pull at the low back. There's no need for pain. Oh boy. My low abs are like, girl, have you forgot about us for a while here? Because I have. This movement is reminding me. We got about 5 seconds here, guys. Do what you can. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Take a pause. Maybe pull the knees into chest if you'd like. Get a good little counter stretch. And then, kicking the legs up high for supported shoulder stand once more. Can you lift your hips up a couple of inches before then lowering into a dragon fly? Now you can divide that movement up. Maybe take some of it, not all of it, or maybe even add on to it, right? So palms down, lift the hips, and then lower the legs to where you can. Lifting up toward that shoulder stand movement perhaps, and lower back in. Woo. Take it slow and controlled. Woo. And feel free, add in as you go. Maybe add in an accidental plow pose, or maybe on purpose, add in a shoulder stand or something else. We're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Drop those feet down. Let them plant. Scooch the heels in as close to your bottom as is comfortable and set up your bridge pose. Untucking the tailbone, getting long through the low back. Palms down. On the inhale, squeeze the glutes, rise the hips up toward the sky. Big squeeze as you press. And then slow, controlled lower. Don't touch the mat. Lower just above it and rise right back up. Slow, controlled lower before you hit the mat. Rise right back up. The reason we do that as you keep going, my friend, it allows us to keep the muscles under tension. And so we work just a little bit harder, get a little extra benefit from the movement. We're already here and doing the thing. We might as well do it to the best of our ability, right? Slow and controlled on the release, quick on the rise. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hips all the way down. Pull the knees into the chest. Give them a little squeeze. And then this one is for you, my friend Barbara. Are you ready for some bicycles? Hang out right here. Fingers interlaced. Bring them back behind your head. Extend the knees over your hips with a long tailbone, right? Still active, still long. And then we bring opposite knee to opposite elbow in our bicycle movement. Now this is a traditional bicycle, guys. In reality, we're peeling the shoulder blade up, bringing the shoulder blade toward the knee. As fast or as slow as you like. Our goal, our intention is we really want to activate the entire abdomen, but we want to get that lateral, or cross-lateral, I should say, movement, right? Cross-lateral engagement. We're squeezing, squeezing, squeezing as you go. You can hang out there as quick or not quick as you desire. If you'd rather play with any of the other variations of bicycle, go for it. There's a lot of them. You can do a bicycle in a shoulder stand. You can do it elevated up on your forearms. What do you want here? Where can you push yourself for these last 10-ish seconds? Keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Lengthen out. Get as long as you can from fingers to toes. Good morning. Stretch. Big inhale. As you exhale, blow the breath out, pull those knees into the chest, give them a squeeze, and tell yourself you're wonderful. Take that one more time, big inhale, good morning. Now get ready, you already know it's coming. Think of a compliment that you can give yourself when you squeeze those knees to your chest. Think of one thing you just did well, one thing you were really proud of. Squeeze the knees into the chest, blow the breath and the bullshit out. And then take a big inhale and tell yourself, I am so proud of you for. I am so glad you just did. I feel so strong when. Whatever resonates with you, say it to yourself, hold it in your heart. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, rock yourself up to your seat. Now, my friend, if you are ending here, do take some time to cool down, to stretch, to release any tension that you might be feeling. If you'd like some challenge, then pause this, rewind, repeat. The beauty of a short workout like this is you can meet yourself exactly where you are in your fitness. So beginners, or if you're just having kind of an off day, you need a little less, or maybe you're combining this with a different workout. Run it through one time, pat yourself on the back, and move on, right? If you're feeling a little more advanced, you're feeling up to a challenge, rewind and repeat, do it again, see how it feels. If you are a fitness pro at this point, you've been doing this with me since the beginning, then go ahead and repeat ×3, see how you feel. And report back, let us know. Tell us, what was the compliment you gave yourself? If you're willing to share. If not, that's okay. Sometimes it's personal, I get it. But if you're willing to share, what are you really proud of that you just did? What felt really good? Did you surprise yourself somewhere? And then, keep on coming back. Till next time, be safe, be kind, continue choosing to be well.